Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira if you are seeing for the first time. So welcome to my channel. So guys, today we are making this beautiful half shoulder top. It's going to have effect of basket waistline at the waistline hand. It's going to also have free hand and it has stripes on the shoulder and it's very beautiful. So guys, we are making use of 1.5 yards material to make this tie. Very beautiful one. So guys, please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. And please also on your notification bell so that whenever we upload beautiful tutorials like this, you'll be the first to see it and learn from it. Guys, thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my tutorials, guys. So guys, we'll get started now with our tutorials. So if you're interested to know how to make this kind of style, please keep on watching and let's get started now with the tutorial. So guys, remember we are making half shoulder top. So I'll just spread the material, so I'll fold it into two. So don't forget you are making the front piece first. So guys, you know that when you are making your half shoulder, you need to remove from your tape rule. So I'll remove 4 from my tape rule. So but I'm just arranging it, then I'll give a straight line for our starting point. So like I said, if you are making your off shoulder, remember to remove from your tape rule. And I'm going to remove 4 inch from my tape rule. So this is our starting point. So I'll get my length of my top, which is 23. So the length is 23. You just mark 23 from both sides. You mark 23. So after that, marking your length of your top. So the next is our neckline. So I'm giving 4 inch for my neckline. I'm going by 4 inch for the neckline. So my armhole, I'm going by 1.5 inch. Then I'll just draw a line on it. So after that, I'll go to my bust. So my bust is 38. Then I'll give 1.5 for my sewing allowance. I'll go by 1.5 for my sewing allowance. So now is my half length. I'm going by 16 inch for the half length. So you just mark 16 inch on both sides. So on your half length, then you just draw a line to your length of the half length. So now on your half length, that's when you get your waistline, which is 28. I'm going by 28. Then my sewing allowance, I'm going by 1.5 inch. Then I'll go now to measure my hip, which is 40. Then I'll go by 1.5 for my sewing allowance. So what you do now, you just for you to connect all the mark the inches that we've gotten, you connect it down to the length of your top. So guys, I'm sorry for the chalk, it's like it's not showing very well. So now we want to get our basket waistline. I'm going by 4 inch. Then I will now give the shape of the basket waistline, just that V shape. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm using my curve ruler to give it that shape. So after that, just for you to just give a small curve at the edge. So it's for me now to cut my top, and I'm starting from my V waistline. That's where I'm cutting from. So I've done that. So don't forget we are making the front piece first. So we are going to use this front piece to lay at the back and cut the back. So after that, we are going to cut the back. So now is the back piece that we are going to do now. So what you need to do is for you to just place your front piece at the back. Then you give your zipper allowance, and I'm giving my zipper allowance. I'm going by 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. I'm trying to arrange it very well so that we don't shorten our measurement. So I'll just go by 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. So after that, just for you to just cut it out. So this is how you go about it when making your basket waistline. So we are just cutting it. You can see the way I'm curving it with my scissors. Don't forget we used the front piece to cut the back piece, so there's no need of taking any measurement. So just lay the front at the back and just use your scissors to give that V shape and you cut it out. So that's how to go about it. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. And another way for you to support my channel, please guys, for you to watch my tutorial down to the end. Guys, please always watch my tutorial down to the end to support this channel to grow. We are still cutting the back piece, using the front to cut the back piece. So after that, the next step is for me to cut the sleeve. So this is the sleeve, so I'm cutting all together. I'm cutting it together, so I just folded it into 4 pieces to cut the 2 sleeve together. So that's the starting point. I drew a line there, so my length is 24 on the line where I'm marking 24 on both sides. So I'll mark 4 at that, so I'll mark 4 for that. So that's the armhole, I'm marking 4 for that, for the armhole. So I'll mark 1 inch also, and that's the armhole. So just connect it together. So that's how to go about making this kind of sleeve. So now I'm giving my round sleeve, I'm giving it my armhole, please. I'm giving it by the arm, I'm giving it by 12 inch. That's where we are going to make. So now the round sleeve, I'm going by 7 inch for the round sleeve. So just take it down to the length. So that's where we are going to get our sleeve now. So that's where you are going to also make it the sleeve to be free. It's going to be free. So and it's like hairline shape. So that's it. So just watch it and you're going to understand it more. So I'm cutting it. So after cutting it, I'll just take it to the machine and run a stitch on it. So after that, we'll fix it on our main top. And don't forget, it's going to have a small stripe. So after that, I'll also show you how to go about it for the stripe. And now let me spread it so that you guys can see it. So it's the 2 sleeve that is there. So I'll just use my scissors to demarcate it. So now I'll go to the stripe now. So this is the stripe. So I'm using 9 inch for it. So I'm using 9 inch for it. So I'll just take it to the machine now and run a stitch, then I will now turn it. So after that is 4. So I'm going by, you can see how it is now. So after that, I'll just take it to the machine and run a stitch on it, and we'll now fix it on the main top. So I'm going to also teach you guys how to do that. So this the top, so this is how to fix it. So between the armhole to where I'm fixing the stripe sleeve, I'm using 3 inch for that. So this is how to the space, I'm using 3 inch for that. So I'll just take it now to the machine and stitch it. So after stitching it, then I'll add the main sleeve to it, and our top is ready now. You can see we have done everything together. So guys, hope you understood what we did today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, give it a thumbs up. I hope you understand it, and I hope you enjoyed our tutorial today. So keep a date with me. On Friday, we are going to also upload new tutorial for you guys to watch and learn how to cut the style that we are making on Friday. So guys, don't forget to watch this tutorial down to the end. Like I said, for you to support my channel, please watch my tutorials down to the end to support my channel to grow. I really want this channel to grow, guys. Let's grow it together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again. Bye bye.